Hey everyone, I'm Sahil, the president at Wollongong, and we're currently outside Casula High School about to do our first tutor squad session. Turning up to tutor squad like 5-10 minutes early for the first one. Introduce ourselves to the teacher, introduce ourselves to the kids, and then the bell will ring, we'll head to the classroom and then set out our content for the first tutor squad session.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
I'm Peter. I'm a president for the University of Wollongong AIM organisation there. Currently we have about, I'd say over 10 schools, 10 plus schools that we're managing and running. I personally am kind of taking charge of the Liverpool ones. Today we're at Casula High School actually, yeah. So today's like the first day we're here. We're going to get to introduce ourselves and what we do to the students as well.
This is good because Paul's one of the first interns for us. Does anyone know what it stands for? I take it getting on.
My name is Ollie. My role in the zombie apocalypse will probably just be like sacrificing other people to stop zombies.
But I never change my mind. I never tried to.
Alright guys, so now we're going to play a quick game. It's called Yes and. So basically, Yes and. So what happens is someone starts off something, they say something random, and the next person next to them has to continue on that story. But they can't break the other person down.
Yes, and Larry realised it was all a dream.
So, yeah, it's a bit weird calling something failure time, and we want you guys to fail. And we want to fail as well, because we think that in order to get better, in order to build resilience and ability to bounce back, we start learning and accepting like different things to we fail on. If you fail on something, you can figure out new problem-solving ways to get around it, build up that that grit, and yeah. So that's why we call it failure time. And don't be scared to fail. That's the main thing. Don't be scared about what anyone thinks about you, what anyone is judging you. The number one rule at AIM is there's no shame at AIM. Make sure you understand that everyone here has failed before. We've got to continue failing. Brendan's going to fail with us, and we hope you guys will fail with us.
That's how we learn.
That's how we learn. Yeah, that's too nice. So, in saying that, let's split up the team.
Hey sisters!
That's a huge one.
It's the guy You're the guy in my motorcycle fashion. Like two-piece.
Right now, we're in the midst of a tutor squad at Casula High School. It's our first tutor squad here. We started off with some games, namely charades and a story game, just to get kids out of their shell, and then we are jumping into a bit of work in the room next door, so if you come follow me.
Thinking in circles and checking what dreams don't see. Live your life like a page in the book of my fantasy. You speak your fear, thinking in circles and checking what dreams don't see. You live your life like a page from the book of my fantasy. Speak your fear, thinking in circles and checking what dreams don't see.
That's a pretty
You
good.
live your life like a page from the book of my fantasy.
Yeah.
But yes,
my name's Janice and we're at Casula High School in Western Sydney. We just had our first tutor squad with the boys at this school and we broke it down into first having a few games with them. So we played Yes and, which is a story game. We also played charades. And then we had around 1 hour of doing tutoring or academic work with them. So I got a student who was interested in coding. So he was telling me about how he wanted to go into IT and he had a TAFE course he was interested in. And then at the end we played a game. Today I didn't have any challenges because the student was really interested. But I think there are challenges in terms of them being interested in all the subjects they're doing, especially this boy was saying how he was interested in going to TAFE or doing IT, but a lot of his friends told him that it would be better to just work at Macca's or like not even bother with doing his hobby on the side. So there can be challenges in trying to help kids out when their peers are influencing them a different way.
I'm just going to give a quick overview of how we got into contact with the school. So we sent some emails prior, but we found that emails are a bit like back and forth. So what I found best was we just rocked up to the school. I rocked up to the school and I asked to see the head of the Indigenous coordinator. And I just sat down with him, had a quick chat. I had brought I think it's called the MOU. And I just showed it to him, told him what AIM's about, what we provide. And yeah, he was on board, was happy to do it. Set down a date and we sent through all our working with children checks. And then yeah, we set out a date, got some mentors and we rocked up to the school and provided a program. Big success.